Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Dakota Hudson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
In the air, out towards right center. Bryant hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Corey Lavello. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Ketel Marte.
Well, over his last 10 games, just 4 hits, Boog. That's a lot of nights with an 0 for driving back to the house. I mean, that's a tough one to kind of sleep on, and he'll figure that things are going to turn around. But with that said, he's a big leaguer. That's what you have to do. You have to make mental adjustments as well as physical. So, trust he's going to stay focused. He's going to start putting together some quality at-bats, and things will get back on track.
Next pitch is outside. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Bryant trying to get there. Squeezes it, and that is that. Incomplete. We've got no score. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. On a strike. The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. 1 out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. This to center field. Thomas sizes this one up. 2 away down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have
swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rockies are down quietly, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Popped up. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Peterson, the runner at second with 1 away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That's towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Max Gallo. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Luis Jr. And a pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Flips it, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jacob Stallings now. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Next for Colorado, Brett Bryant. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one ripped. And caught on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's major. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Line drive, makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Randall Grichuk now. The 1-1. And another ball. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Sizing this one up. Makes the grab.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
This is Corbin Carroll. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Now this is in the air down the line. Carroll moving under it, hauls it in for the out. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Out there to center. Thomas has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center
Chris
field,
Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Bryant.
2 outs. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. That is the inning. So 1 left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. And Jack Peterson stands in.
John.
1-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curve.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. The Rockies leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him. That ends the frame. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Coors Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Max Gallo. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Three and two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Righty to the plate. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And now Brett Bryant. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll brings it in for the 3rd out. But Colorado gets even on the solo shot. We're tied. New inning getting started. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there. Go ahead run on base. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at. Kyle Freeland gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
That one drilled left field. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Here's Jock Peterson. Marte on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. Into center. Bryant pulls that one down, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. This one in the air. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now here's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. The 1-1. Hammered. Took the extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Coming home. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. And he deals. Out to center. Bryant out on the play. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now 5-4. So 2 down now, and here is Max Gallo. In the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Back here in Denver, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Alek Thomas. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
One down, base is empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-4.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here is Jacob Stallings. Center field. Thomas hooks it away for the out. And there's two away. Here's a big power threat. Brett Bryant. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Top of inning number 7. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The new pitcher in the game, Daniel Bard.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and there's one down. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And next is the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Corbin Carroll digs in now. On its way to the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and the score remains 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Mantiply.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Nolan Jones. The pitch. Left field. Peterson makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Charlie Blackmon. swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Peterson makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson, and a pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. A little roller up along first. Takes it himself. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The Rockies holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly is.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jalen Beeks. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. The 1-2. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Eugenio.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 6-4. Kyle Nelson gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Chris Bryant. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Luis Jr. digging in for the Rockies. And now 1-2. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Lawrence is just 1 strike away. Popped up, Jr. in position, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Rockies win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They